okay, wow, in just a few minutes.
Well, good night, and say hello to Sloan for me.
I will certainly do that when I find him. I called his house, and he's not there, but I'm assuming he's at some boring university dinner, you know. I mean, I came home a day early, so there was no way he could have known that I was coming home, so it's not his fault he wasn't there to greet me. So I'm going to track him down, you know. Good night, Cord, Clint. Give Jessie a kiss for me, all right?
Night, Vicky.
Good night.
Good night. Now, what was that all about?
I don't know. But then it's between Vicky and Sloan. And that means it's none of my business.
Right.
No one had to force Ned into or out of my bed. They've got names in Brooklyn for women who trade sex for money.
She knew how to make friends.
I won't go quietly.
Sure you will.
She knew how to make enemies.
You have threatened my son and my grandson and my family for the last time.
Don't count on it.
Catherine will be out of our life. This time tomorrow.
Who will make her pay?
I can't get a pulse.
General Hospital, here on ABC.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Roberts has a visitor. It's one of your previous wives, Miss Daimler. Blair is here?
She's not invited tonight.
She's not invited ever. I thought I made that clear just the other day. Seems some folks have to learn the hard way.
Well, wait, Ace, please, why don't you let me take care of it, all right? That way you don't have to get yourself all bent out of shape like you did the other night, all right?
All right, do what you gotta do.
Good.
Just get rid of her and get dressed.
Don't bother. I already heard his sweet voice all the way out here.
Listen, I love my granddaddy dearly, but he does not run my life. Now, what do you need?
Well, you're going to think that I'm silly, but I was driving by the park earlier, and I heard this band playing. It was, I don't know, kind of old-fashioned, well, sweet, and I don't know, I just thought that maybe you would want to take a walk in the park and listen to some music, but I can already tell, Cord, that it's bad time, so I'm going to...
Whoa, wrong. No. Actually, this is the perfect time.
What?
See, I'm not even dressed for dinner, so what do you say we go? What were we talking, like, big orchestra or just a regular band?
Well, it was just a band, but...
Great.
They
That's
sounded
perfect.
pretty good.
That's perfect. Let's go. We're out here.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, great.
Right.
Oh, Nora, I am so happy that you could make it tonight. This is the first of many memorable evenings, all for me.
Hear that, French? She can do everything.
And has.
Nora, while the men enjoy their whiskey, why don't you and I go have a little girl talk? I want you to know you have my permission.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. For what?
The wedding shower. Not that I need anything, but I would love to have a chance to bond with Vicky and you and all the rest of the Buchanan women, past, present, and future. Well, what kind of a party do you think it should be?
What kind?
Yes.
Well, we could always just sort of keep with your Egyptian theme and, all come dressed as mummies.
I love that, but not the mummy part. You can have the invitations printed in hieroglyphics, and we'll all wear beautiful, long, flowing robes. You know, I have always felt that I truly am a descendant of Cleopatra.
What a coincidence. I had a hamster named Mark Antony.
Oh, I love your sense of humor. One of the many things that we have in common.
Could you remind me what those other things are?
Well, of course. We're both attorneys. We were both loved by the same wonderful guy. I just know that we're always going to be best pals.
I'm not gonna wait for Cord. He's bailed out, that's his loss. I'm gonna make a toast to the mistress of Alexandria, my beautiful bride to be.
To marriage.
To courage.
Amen.
I can't tell you how very much it means to me to be accepted into the fold here and to know that I'm going to be Mrs. Asa Buchanan, the Empress of Society.
Where are we going to hold the coronation?
And that's the problem, Clint. You see, Alex here would like a proper church wedding. The proper churches aren't cooperating.
You'd think that a church would want to open its arms and welcome an ex-sinner. Sometimes I wonder who you have to sleep with to get redemption in this town.
Who's left?
That was a joke.
Here's a thought. Keeping up with your connection to Cleopatra, why don't you just rent one of the Great Pyramids of Egypt?
That's a good one, Nora. Hell, a Sphinx can be your matron of honor.
Dinner is served.
Gentlemen?
Nora, I have an idea. You have just given me the most wonderful inspiration, and I just wanted to thank you, because now we are going to have the most wonderful wedding of the century. Tell me, Bo, have you ever had a more incredibly lavish meal in your entire life? Be honest.
All right, I'll be honest with you, okay? I thought the whole thing was a little rich for me, all right?
Oh. Well, that's how Asa likes everything in his house. Nice and rich. Clint, how was your steak?
Big, thanks. Way overdone.
That's how Alex likes everything in this house.
Cordial, Miss Gannon.
I'm doing my best.
Well, I'm thrilled that the dinner was such a tremendous success. You know, she's our new cook. Wait till you see the things that she's going to prepare for us for the... I'm sorry. I know, I promised I wouldn't talk about the wedding for the rest of the night.
Well, after talking about nothing else but all through dinner,
You've got to stop being so grumpy. You have a phobia. And like my cowboy always says, the only way through fear is to face it head on.
She's right, Bo. When you and Nora are going to set a date? Just because Cord and Clint here messed up their marriages doesn't mean there's a curse in the family. Look at me, I'm proof positive. A Buchanan man can still find some happiness. I got an idea. She and me, you and her, side by side.
Side by side where?
We'll get married together. A double wedding. Sound great, doesn't it? The four of us. We take our vows at the same time.
Asa, I just...
No, hang on, honey. We'll make this one big family occasion.